guys, today I'm going to show you an incident we had at school today as I have my recording. So you see, it started at the average school day, as you know. I was just learning, and it was our third period, actually, and then when we got to the third period, all of a sudden they told us not to we had walked down, so we had to stay at the classroom. However, it got worse before it got worse, we were continue playing, which is called word search, and I was just wondering if it was just a drill. However, it got worse as it became worse when it soon got worse when I started to it got worse, and however it ends up upgrading to level 2 where we had to hide to the quietest spot. They had to lock our doors and we had to wait and we stayed in the workroom for the rest of the period and starting at the fourth period. So, and when we first got there, I thought we were going to the bathroom because in our old, at my elementary school, if the tornado drill happens or lockdown drills happen, we would go to the quietest spot, which is the bathroom. However, I thought we were going to the bathroom, but it was something better, a workroom. It's just a storage. So when we first got there, I played with my friend, rock, paper, scissors, and after that, I was just chitty-chatting, telling a story, and something else I did play, I showed them the shapes. It was only circle, square, and triangle, and then I said nothing had to do, and after that, they gave us popcorn. My friend Cindy got a popcorn. No, actually I got a popcorn, and my friend got a pretzel. We both got a Capri Sun lemonade, and then we had to. Then when it finally ended, actually they remind us we're still in lockdown mode, and one of them was about sending an email on their phone or their laptop. So after waiting for estimated 30 to an hour, it felt like forever. It finally gave us an all clear signal, so we went back to what we're doing, and then a few periods later to the lunch, I saw that they told us that our school, which is Tri Valley Middle School, was the best place to be safe there because it has multiple door locks and they have police guarding it. So the location is a man from California tried to break in our school and bring in a gun, which we could kill. So no more the plushies show. I think the police took him away, and hopefully this will never happen again. We got a wind warning. Wind watch, I mean. Does wind watch exist? Yeah, let's say we have wind warning, and then earlier before the lockdown happened, our friends our friend, well, we had another friend that kept hollering out and doing a lot of things, and then they cried, and crying so loud that it was hard to focus, and I almost cried because they were crying very, very well. They had to go to the bathroom. So not just our school, it also happened to our Tri-Ferry Middle School and the Dresden Elementary. The reason why is because in case if it was in a news, I have to tell them the location to make sure what exact things was happening. So this concludes this video. So if any of the news channels will show it, I'll soon update them, and goodbye.